guys, welcome to Malkia's Boudoir podcast where we
lay it all on the table.
I am your host today, Sharon. I'm joined with my co-hosts,
Wanjama Sharia
and
Marianne Kisara.
Today's topic is a hot one.
Very hot.
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 It's very
Burning.
Hot like a heater.
Burning.
Yes.
Fire emoji.
And it's so cute. So close to home. So today we are going to talk about exes. When is it right to go back to an ex? Or even, is it right to go back to an ex? So, guys, what do you think? What do you think? Before I give you my, because I'm oozing wisdom.
Oh, wow.
You better start with Marianne.
Ooh. Okay.
Have you ever gone back to an ex?
I've never gone back to an ex.
Wait.
Yeah. I just still speak. Okay. So I think for me, the question would be, is it right to maybe still be in contact with your ex? Because for myself,
Yeah.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
But I know guys will be like, hey, that's a red flag. No. It's nothing. It has no sexual connotation.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that, yes, I have one ex. We broke up, right? Eventually, like you see when things are so raw, you can't speak, you block each other and all that. But eventually you're like, it's life. Like, you're a human being, so you need to speak, right?
Yeah.
So eventually, we came back to speaking. And I think what I respect about him is he has a lot of opportunities that come his way, yeah? And when those opportunities come, he's always like, Marianne, I feel like you can do this. You get? Like, and when I feel like I need something, I'd be like, yeah, do you think you can hook me up with this? But our conversations are strictly professional. There's never been, one time on the side, like,
Bombastic.
Bombastic.
Friends or anything, or it's
thing is,
wow.
you're not even friends. That's the irony. Like, I don't. Okay, for me to consider you my friend, like I need to speak to you on a regular basis.
Oh yeah.
You get? If I don't speak to you on a regular basis, are you really my friend?
Okay.
So I don't know what this relationship. I don't know how to label this relationship. Apart from this is just my ex. It's someone I used to know, and maybe he has good intentions towards me. He knows my capabilities. And when an opportunity rises, he'll be like, Marianne, I feel like you can do this.
Yeah.
Or you get, I need you to do this way. So for example, I remember there's a time there was an opportunity and it was like, there's this job, I need you to apply for it. And when this person gets in contact with you, this is how I need you to speak to him.
Oh, okay.
You get?
So
Yeah.
it's more of your destiny helper.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a destiny connector. Because I remember one of my major gigs that I'm doing right now is the one who hooked me up with it. But the thing is, I feel like it's also because I'm not like in a relationship right now. So for example, I've said relationship. Should there be a guy who comes in?
There are people who are dating themselves over here. Like,
Where? Kwani unajide?
Should there be a guy who comes in and it's a very serious one and maybe he feels like, nah, I don't want you speaking to him, then you'd have to consider that. You'd have to put that into consideration. But for now, because there's no hakuna mtu mwenye amesema, nah, I don't feel like this, you shouldn't be speaking to him, then why would I stop myself from speaking to him? So me, that's where I stand. Though I know for some people, like exes usually come back and then you guys like are doing it. No, it's never been that case for me.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you, Marianne. So, what if your ex akuje akwambie he wants you back?
No, I think that's a bridge that you've crossed now.
So, uko sure you wouldn't do it?
Of course,
Do it.
Never.
Of course, you never say never, but I feel like that's a bridge that I've crossed. Like, kuna time nilienda church akasema there are different seasons of your life. He belonged to a certain season of my life, and I feel like that season is now over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wanja, what's your thought on this?
Okay, first, I'll start by saying that I have gone back to an ex. and it didn't turn out as I expected. Because at first, there are some reasons that made you break up.
Yeah.
Maybe you were not happy. Maybe he wasn't communicating maybe he wasn't treating you as you felt you deserved to be treated. So, kuna zile underlying factors that led to your breakup.
Yeah.
So, mkaachana. Then he came back as a completely different person. Do you know, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line, the same behavior inarudingi. Because the second time, the same things that happened kitambo are the things that that happened that led to another breakup. So, in my opinion, I don't think it's right. But I know someone over here has a contrary opinion. But to me, if you are my ex, you're my ex.
Okay,
I'm not going back.
Sharon, Diseme.
Sharon is married to an ex. That is what you want to say.
Yeah.
Oh my God! This is so controversial. This is so controversial.
Yeah, tuambie.
So, I totally agree with you guys. It is not easy. Yeah. Because, of course, something led to your breakup, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't deal with those issues, then you're coming in again, they will still come up.
Yeah.
So I feel like us guys dealt with it. Yeah. And plus, things with my person just flowed, yeah, the second time. It wasn't forced, things just were smooth. Let me say that. Yeah, plus, of all the people I've been with, it's not like I've been with a lot of people, but I felt it was different with him because he's someone who supports my dreams. He is my number one cheerleader. I don't know, he's just different. Yeah. There are times you disagree here and there, you break up, you go and sample out there and feel like,
Yeah. Tu nirudi ule
Listen,
shetani
Jet.
wangu.
Shetani.
That's what people say.
But you feel like, no, there's something there.
Yeah.
Because me, I believe marriage is more than a lot of things. I know I've been married 1 year. It's not like I want to give you people advice and everything. But it's just different for me with this person, you know? It's a different connection. It's like we believe in the same things. He pushes for my growth.
Yeah.
And even when us guys were not together, he would still push for my growth. And I just have never felt like that with any other person I've been with. So for me, it just felt right. I consulted God and things happened the way they did. And I am happy.
You're married.
Should there be, like, let's say your husband, you broke up, you went and had a kid, and is no longer with the mother of the kid, would you have gotten back with him?
Hey guys,
Add
tuambiwe otek ni nini?
Add small direct translation. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know because this is a whole family he's coming with, you know. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me just be honest. I don't know. I don't know like what I would have done.
Yeah.
But most probably it would have been hard to get back together. Yeah. It would have been hard for me.
So that's another topic on its own. Like, would you date someone who has a kid? Like, let alone, I know Wanda, you've been through this. Let alone the fact that maybe to a chair aside, it's your ex. You meet a guy, he claims he's not, or rather, he's not with the baby mama. Or let's not say the baby mama is not with the mother of their kid. Would you give them a chance? Anja, I know you've been in that situation.
I
How was it?
wouldn't.
But it depends with what happened.
No, I still stick to my.
So it
I would-
wasn't a good experience.
Yeah, it wasn't a good experience, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And also, you know, most of us
Yeah.
tunasemanga better the devil you know than the angel you don't know. So when an ex amekuacha and then umepata wengine, ile talking stages, you're like,
You use the X as a
Eh,
yardstick.
yeah, like, hey, heri ule
yeah.
the devil I know than this angel mwenye sijui. I don't want to start knowing your favorite colors. So you end up settling for less. Kumbe huku nje, there are men who can treat you well. You know, most of us, let me say us because I've been there, the moment umepata mse moja and maybe alikuonyesha love, you always feel like huwezi pata your love from someone else. That's why if you get another person, before you move on, unajipatanga una compare that present person with your ex. That's why ex wako unakuanga tu on toes. Ex wako akirudi hivi, you want them back because you've not given other men chances. So to me, I just feel like just give other people chances. Hakuna story ya better the devil you know than the angel you hakuna story ka hiyo. But also it depends. Mbona mliachana?
Guys,
It's a
yeah.
Yeah.
very subjective
And
topic.
then also I feel like timing,
Yeah.
because before me and Elvis got back together, we were apart for like 2 years.
Not a long time.
So I had time to think, and I remember it's so funny that he moved to he used to live in Nakuru, so he shifted to Nairobi in April, I think, and that Christmas I remember he said me Merry Christmas, and I was showing my sister and then Zelo was like, hey, see, you guys, are you going to get back together? Like, me nirudiane na iko cute.
Wow.
See your life.
Yeah, I am sorry, guys. I am sorry, but I am here now.
It's subjective, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People come back with different intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it depends with the way they've come back.
Yes.
Right?
But you know,
Yeah.
the same way Sharon has said, it'll take 2 years before they got back together.
Yeah.
Same to me.
Really?
Took 2 years
Yeah.
before we got back together.
Yeah.
I was a different person. He was a different person. We dated for close to 4 years again. But true colors. Zangu na zake zilijionyesha later on. I wasn't a good person. He wasn't a good person at the moment. So we were not better for each other. So we were not compatible. So
Yeah. But I also think sometimes I feel it was good for us to have broken up, because if we would have gotten married then, I don't think we would have survived marriage, because both of us needed a lot of growth to do, and both of us needed time to work on ourselves, to love ourselves, and just figure out what we want in life. So sometimes it's good to break up so that you can figure out yourself before really knowing what you want from this person, and how to love them, and how to respect them the way they are, and just, yeah. So sometimes breaking up is good,
Yeah.
so that you can be better for each other.
Yeah. So it's potato.
Yeah, it's neither here
No, there.
nor there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends with also the reason. You can't be with someone who was shitty to you and was hitting you and
Yeah.
was emotionally abusive, and you go back to them
100%.
thinking that they would
Of
change.
course not.
guys,
Of course
remember, abuse doesn't have to be physical abuse. Even emotional abuse is
Definitely.
something that can take a toll on you.
Yeah.
Trust.
So my parting shot to you guys, those who are considering not to or considering to go back to an ex, is that you really need wisdom. You need to know yourself better. You need to know, why am I going back here? And I feel like your intuition will tell you
True.
if it's a safe place to go back to or not to go back to.
Yeah.
Trust your instincts.
Yeah.
So you are a living proof that X works.
Yeah, I'm a living.
I'm a living proof that X doesn't work.
Oh my god, that one just says no to an ex.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a living proof that you can go back to an ex and things can work for the better. Let me know, do you feel like it is right to go back to an ex or not? If it is, when is it right? So keep the comments coming. Follow us on our social media platforms, on YouTube, Instagram at Malkia's Boudoir, YouTube Malkia's Boudoir Podcast, TikTok, we're also there, Malkia's Boudoir. And let's chat and interact. We promise our next episode will then be hotter and better. Bye.
Bye.